Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another episode of the Quip Corner with Ada. This month, our word of the month is grace. Grace. Okay, link to the video up there for you so you can catch up. Last week, well, in the first episode, and last week I talked about grace being the ability to do. And we said it's the grease. When they say more grease to your elbows, I say grace is grease, God's grease for us. So we'll continue on that line today. So please join me in the quip corner and we'll start with the quip and take it from there. See you in a bit. Thank you for staying tuned. Yes, we're still on the grace trail. Yes, yes, yes. I don't know if you remember, well, you may need to watch that video as well to get the phrase the Lord gave me for the year. Grace to go and grow from good to great. Grace, grace, grace. So let's read the quip first and then take it from there. Once again, we're reading, and today I did it. I put a bookmark. So I'm getting better. I'm getting better. Today we're reading quip 62 from my first book, and that's the picture attached to the quip. Quip 62 says, "The fact that something is difficult doesn't mean that it is impossible." The fact that something is difficult doesn't mean that it is impossible. I know that there's a quote out there, I think it's Audrey Hepburn or someone like that, that said the words impossible can actually mean I am possible, am possible. Well, one of the spellouts for grace was great results after Christ's empowerment. So in life, things will be difficult. If everything were easy, everybody will be able to do everything. So I think we need to, have that as our starting point, that there will be some things that will be difficult. And there are some things that are difficult because of your current state. Think of a child. Washing plates properly would have been difficult for them at a particular age. But as they get older, it gets easier. Now, whether or not they want to do the dishes is a different conversation. But generally, there are things that come to us or we come up against. I mean, I'm currently going through some things that are difficult. So I guess this is a timely video for me and hopefully for you. The fact that something is difficult does not mean it is impossible, which is why we need to know how to reach out for help. Remember in the previous video, and I can't remember which year this video was in, we talked about strong people know when to reach out for help because you can't do everything by yourself. And there are things that you need to learn so that you make those difficult things easier to do. In Second Corinthians 12 verse 9, 2 Corinthians 12 verse 9, reading from the NLT translation, the Bible says, "But each time he," talking about God, "said, 'My grace is all you need. My power works best in weakness.'" So Paul goes on to say, "So now I'm glad to boast about my weaknesses so that the power of Christ can work through me. So God Himself tells us that His grace is all that we need. This year, and for the rest of our lives, we need to consistently leverage the grace of God. Things will be difficult. And some things are difficult before they become easy. Some things remain difficult right through. And so it's God's grace that empowers us, enables us to get through those difficult things. I look forward to reading your comments on this video and other videos. And remember, God's grace is the grease on our elbows so we can go forward. See you in another video. God bless you. Bye now.